Except you seem to have a few. You haven't found the one
I know.
with that man on the ship yet.
Never
That's
mind
the
how I
one we're
found all
looking
those
for.
pictures.
We have a picture where we're both wearing a raincoat and we're leaving the Philippines.
Understand,
on a
we were
ship.
born, you don't know this, we were born in the Philippines, and at the age of 3, because
We went
happens.
to the States.
happens,
And there was a nice man that wanted to adopt
we were
us
on
the
we
ship.
were on a ship. We took a ship from the Philippines. We're literally boat people. We on the Queen Mary. I bet your mom will correct me.
I
But
forget
it's the
name.
Queen Mary, which we did see when we were in San Diego. Remember I pointed that ship out there? That's the ship. The same exact ship. And it was in I don't know if it's still in San Diego now.
Jeans, member?
But yeah, we were on a ship on our way to migrate to America. And some
was-
guy saw us and wanted to adopt us.
Him and his wife. They
Yeah.
were like, they wanted to see where
They
we
thought we
were
were like-
every day on the ship.
We were like, he thought we were like orphans, I guess, on the boat. How much were those kids? But Mom was tempted, actually. She's, let's get rid of these twins. No, but
Cute
we were on a ship.
pictures.
Can you imagine? I think it felt like 3 months, but it wasn't 3
It
months,
took-
I'm
it-
sure.
Who can
Can you
remember?
imagine how long we went through Hong Kong, and then we got to Hawaii? Yeah. How many days? I remember we went through a storm.
It was long.
We went through a storm, and then I also remember seeing whales. They pointed out whales were, of course, I was scared to death. I went under
How
the
does
bed.
he remember this?
And then you don't remember?
Zero.
You don't even remember the boat ride? We were on like bunk beds, and I was so
I remember
seasick.
bunk beds. We had bunk beds for a long time.
Mom was a good
growing
mom.
up.
No, she was a great mom because she made sure we weren't scared, and made sure that we weren't scared. I mean, that was the most important thing during that time, during that storm. Then we get to Hawaii. We're picked up by a friend of my dad and the Society of Seven in a Rolls Royce limousine, and I mean the car went to the
what a
foot
memory.
the
No
foot
idea.
of the stairs of the plane. We get off the plane, down the thing, right into the Rolls Royce and to our hotel. Wow. Yeah, but that was then. No cars on the tarmac anymore, diba? But back then, I guess it was okay. He probably knew someone who knew someone. It was great, but it was a long
journey.
journey. Nako. I remember that, like it was yesterday. Born for you, as free as the wind blows.
Jasmine, that's a good song.
Which
I just
one?
have to learn the beginning.
Someone to
I
watch
sang
over me?
that, yeah.
You know what you should also sing? Someone was requesting it from me because I recorded it. Someone, when I wake up each morning trying to find myself.
Oh, someone that I used to love.
Yeah, it's a great
That's a
song.
good one.
But somehow,
Sad also.
I think it was, Criselda, I'm not sure. It felt like 3 months. I don't think a ship would take 3 months, but maybe back then it was much, I mean, it wasn't a big ship. I mean, it was big then, but compared to the ships now, I remember that, and I could see the water going like, bleh.
Cute.
And then the beds were moving in the room, like left, because they're, yeah, that's how bad the storm was.
So now you take a pill for that, right?
Well, the question is, what the hell are we doing on the water when there's a storm? I mean, nowadays, right, they'll let you know. I mean, they won't take passengers. I know that ships...
Rolls Royce, where was I?
No.
I know, Gina.
Gina,
I
you
don't
came
remember
much
the
later.
part.
We really want the whole story, Gina? Do we want to hear the whole story? No, we don't want the whole story.
Hi, Albert.
Hi,
Albert is watching. Gina, you don't remember that? Oh, because Gina came in a beautiful jet, Philippine Airlines.
Later on in life.
Much later in life, where she went to high school, in Kaiser High School. For those of you in Kaiser High School in Hawaii, just so you know, if you look at the history, go to the office and find the history. Who was the very first graduate of Kaiser High School in Honolulu, Hawaii? Her name is Gina Tabuena.
Check it out.
Well, in the letter T, obviously. But one of the first graduates when Kaiser High School first opened up, Gina was the graduate. I dreamed the dream. That's what I'm supposed to look for. Thank you for
Gina
reminding
said
me.
it was 3 months.
Was it really 3 months? It felt like 3 months, boy, I'm telling you. We got to the Hawaii, the old man was dead.
No, stop.
No, just kidding.